What are the benefits of a website for small business? I have collected all of the data. Now I'm going to show you all of that information so you can make an informed decision if you should have a website for your small business or you should just skip it altogether. Now I'm going to show you insights that no one else is showing you. Now, one of the most important things when it comes to having an online presence, a website, is it's a great place for customers to review your services. So if you are a roofer, if you are a contractor, a chiropractor, whatever it may be, it is a fantastic place for people to leave reviews. So you'll see in this data behind me that I have collected on my website, 70% of consumers say that a positive review makes them trust a local business more. So if individuals do not have a place to talk about your business, to leave reviews about your business, you're missing out. Because as you can see up here, research shows that a staggering 93% of consumers read online reviews before making a purchase decision. That's 93% of people. So if you don't have a website, if you have no online presence for your business, you are that roofer. Someone's heard about you. They go over to look at your website and there's nothing there. There's no testimonials. There's no, hey, this gallery of all of the roofs we've done, the re-roofs that we've done in the past. Problem. Because this is going to hurt your lead generation. When you have a website for your small business, you get to start approaching lead generation, generating leads. Now, it's not only about lead generation. The other thing is a brand presence. So as an example, here's a study I conducted on 675 entrepreneurs that were successful, that had successful companies that were running. I asked this around the states, and this is the data I've got. Does your website generate most of your leads? You can see that it's 71.4% said no, but you can see that 30% said yes. My website generates most of my leads. Isn't that interesting? So you can see the website for most businesses, most owners, they don't really need a website. It's only a select few. Now, you need to take that into consideration because are you one of the ones that should have a website for attracting traffic, or are you more of a B2B? It's not really necessary. You need to think about that. But my main point to convey here is the actual fact that regardless, if I refer you, your business, to a friend, colleague, whatever it may be, how do I find you? Because if someone says, and I win a lot of my work through referrals, someone goes, I've turned my business around because I've been working with Ronald Osborne. He's helped me with this. He's helped me with that. They go, give me this guy's details. Just Google Ronald Osborne business coach. He'll come up. And that is very, very important for me and my company. And that is what you want to do because a referral that can't find me anywhere is probably going to be a lost referral. Now, lead generation with your website is super, super important. So as an example, what can be done with your website? This is search engine optimization, something that can be done. If you go business coach Fort Lauderdale, you might see a guy named Ronald Osborne sitting up the top in the map pack, in the Google map pack. And if you just scroll down to the organic, you'll also see Ronald Osborne up the top again. This is what you can do with your marketing funnel. So if you have a website, this is how I can generate leads because people are around the Fort Lauderdale area. They're looking for business coaches all the time. If I'm up the top, they come to me first. They see my videos, they see my website. They can easily go across and go, okay, I found him on those results. I look through, I go, this guy looks credible. Here's some testimonials. Here's links off to their LinkedIn. So even if you want to ask them some questions, you can. But all of this information is there. So lead generation with a website is a fantastic thing to do with a small business. Do not overlook it. Now, websites can actually build trust as well. So again, on that referral example, let's just have a look. And now honestly ask yourself a question here. Do I trust this plumber in Miami enough to call them? Who are they? Look at this. Do you see any pictures? They say that they've got testimonials. Okay, all right, let's read a testimonial. Who's Ryan L? I don't even know who that is. Are you trusting that? I'm not. But if I go across to these guys as an example, so the Douglas OR, I scroll down, you can see they are heavily optimized. You can see their website looks a bit nicer, a bit prettier. Oh, there's some awards and recognitions here. Awesome. Let's keep having a look through. Here are the faces behind the company. Okay, I'm starting to see real reviews. Okay, let's look at more reviews. So they're saying that they've got all of these reviews from their customers, and here's a page dedicated to all of these reviews. See how there's a little bit more trust there. So again, if someone does refer your business over, hey, that's a great re-roof, Johnny. Who did that? Douglas and Ronnie's Roofing. Hey, give me their contacts. Oh, Johnny, I don't have the number on me right now. Just Google Douglas and Ronnie's Roofing. I'm not finding it, mate. I'm not seeing anything. Can you give me their Facebook or something? I'll have a look. That's ridiculous. You've just lost a lead that was very, very warm. A re-roof, a $30,000 to $40,000 job was just lost because you didn't have a website. And you didn't have a website that conveyed trust. Because I'll give you a great example of a website that does convey trust. You can see some real images here of some actual re-roofs. There's an image here, or a video more so here, for Chase Roofing. You can see that there's a lot of awards. There's a lot of additional information here. You can see here's the team. Like, this just spills trust. So if it was Ronnie's Roofing that got referred over, and this is the website they're going to, I'm sitting there going, okay, I can see why they did a nice job now on that roof. I'm going to give these guys a bell, because this does look like a business that has everything squared away. And that is why you should consider a website. And that is exactly why, if you're an individual that wins a lot of work through referrals, you should be looking to have a website. Even if you don't use it for SEO, just use it for your brand. If people in the B2B space are even sending you work, make sure you've got something that looks great. I promise you it's going to help. Remember, 93% of people look online to look for reviews before making a purchase. Remember that number. Now, you might be sitting there going, Ronnie, man, I just really don't need it. Like, that's not how I win work. The SEO is not going to work. That's not me. The final thing I would get you to do when checking if the website is right for you, before I talk about costs of a website for a small business, is you want to be thinking about this. Just Google your main service. So again, if I was a business coach in Fort Lauderdale and you're trying to rank for that, obviously I'm number one and number one. I'm already ranking. But the thing is, in this situation, if I was sitting here and I was a business coach and I was like, I don't know if I need a website. I'm getting a lot of referrals come in. Jump online, type in business coach Fort Lauderdale, roof for Fort Lauderdale, whatever it may be, remodeler, plumber, electrician, whatever it may be, search it, look for it. You want to see if other competitors are utilizing websites. If they are, you need a website for your small business. Now, the typical cost of a website for a small business is going to range from $1,500 to $2,500. Now, I would suggest running with WordPress. That is the main thing. 63% of the internet is on WordPress. Run with WordPress. You can use other builders, but if you plan to use it to market, do not start with anything like a Squarespace or Duda. Just Wix. Definitely don't use Wix if you have any intention of ever trying to market your business in the future with your website. Do not use those drag and drop builders. Bite the bullet and hire a business that knows how to build websites. If you need a hand there, reach out to me. We'll look after you, because it's what my marketing company does. Now, with the pros and cons of a website for a small business, is really all the pros are it's the lead generation, builds the trust, place for people to leave reviews. Like, you can put your past work so everyone can see the quality of work that you do. It's fantastic. I love websites. If you're a business and you don't have a website, I'm completely against it, to be completely honest. The con of having a website is it's going to cost you, let's say, $2,000 to set it up. It's going to cost you about $30 a month to maintain. That's the con. That's the only con. So I think that it is worth building a business. That is a massive benefit to your small business. It's the fact that people will have a place to talk about you and leave positive reviews and negative reviews even. And you can deal with them. Like I showed in the study, 89% of people look to see how you respond to negative reviews. All of these are just benefits to having a website. Now, if you need a website or you want to work with a business coach that knows how to grow successful companies, reach out to me down below, book a free chat, and we can take it from there. Have a lovely day, guys, and build those websites benefiting your small business. Cheers.